Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. My name is Nancy McCann, and with me tonight is Dawn.
Hi.
And it's been a busy week. We're getting ready for a show tomorrow, like a convention, and so it's been quite a few days. I like to welcome everybody who's commented already, and all those lurkers out there. Welcome to the show. As always, this will be a claim and request show. I don't have a ton of books tonight, but I have some really good books tonight. So hang in there. And please make requests so that we have more stuff to show later on in the show. And we ship all over the country by medium priority mail. So when your box is full, we ship to you. So if you haven't bought from us before, please fill out the form. And we just need you to fill out if you've never bought from us before. Those who have bought from us before already have a section in our back room set aside for things you've paid for, and we're just waiting for the boxes to get full. If you ever want your stuff sooner, you just have to let us know. You can also always call us at the store anytime you need anything, and and let us know, because we're happy to help you with back issues or new issues or whatever you're looking for. I think that's pretty much everything. Is that right, Dawn?
Yeah, just make sure if you want anything, any requests, let us know now. So I'm not running around at the end, because
we last week it was great, but we ended up at the end very unable to get to everything. So yes, please make a request early. Even if we don't show them right away, we will show them before the end of the show. So nice to see everybody dropping in. That's great. Okay, we're going to get going right after this. Zinfo. Welcome back. Dawn was telling me a story, but now she has to hang on to that thought till the next break.
Got this. Now I gotta get the breaks tonight too.
Yes, tonight we're gonna attempt to make all our breaks on time. Last week was just, for a procedural basis, it was pretty much a disaster. Yeah. But the show was still good, and we
had it over 1,000 last week.
and yeah, we were, but. People claimed books. Everything was good. We had a good time. It was just a disaster with the production, but that's okay. Welcome everybody again. I'm going to go ahead and start showing books. Please make requests. Dawn will run around and look for them.
I have my eraser pen tonight.
She has her eraser pen, so she can even change stuff.
I can. I'm good.
Do you have something to write on?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Woo!
I'm good.
She's prepared.
I am prepared.
Excellent. All right. Well, here we go. This is a Doctor Strange special edition from 1983 and very fine. It's $12, and it reprints earlier Doctor Strange, but it has a brand new Bernie Wrightson wraparound cover, or at least it was brand new in 1983. but anyway, it's something you don't see too often. Why, thank you, round guy. Sorry there's no hat involved. I actually am quite exhausted. I actually reached the exhaustion point where I couldn't go on without sleeping about 2 hours ago. So I had to take a little power nap in the back room, but I do feel better, so thanks. Monday's off. Well, the thing about Monday is that I end up having to take my husband to a lot of doctor's appointments, and I do volunteer work on Monday, and it's I have all my errands to do, and actually I think I'm more tired after Monday than I am after a work day. Like I was thinking the other day, if I took 2 days off, I'd just be exhausted. I don't know. I don't know if I can do it. Okay, Darkness number 1A from 1996 and fine is $3.50. Yeah, it's too much. Due to like bizarre circumstances, I keep having to go to the laundromat, and that's quite a chore.
That's never fun.
I don't mind so much, but the laundry's just so heavy when it's wet. Chris, we did get a new issue of Absolute Batman in this week, so we'll show that. I don't believe there's anything new Mark Spears, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember any Mark Spears from last week.
I'll have to look through. Last week, no, I don't know. But we'll look around, though. All right. I got this nice little run of Swamp Things in, and they're all nice rights and covers. This is... I failed to put the dates on any of them, but it's the older series. Swamp Thing number 4 in good is $10. Did I see Lorena's request? I didn't, but I'm pretty sure we can recover those here in a sec. Swamp Thing number 5 and very good is $13.25. Oh, I'm glad you got your books, Nick. You're almost ready for another box from last week. Swamp Thing number 8 in fine is $14. Thank you for your request, Lorena. Don will take a look. They're going to be over here, I think, in all ages. Swamp Thing number 16 and fine, $15. And Swamp Thing number 16 and fine. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the same one, same condition. We have 2 copies there, $15. And Swamp Thing 17, very good, $7. And Swamp Thing number 19 and fine, $12.
What number was she looking in?
Okay, and I want 4 and 8 on the Swamp Things. 4 and 8. So those are going around, guy. Did you look in the bin right there where it says Teen Titans Go in the?
Yeah, that's what I was getting. I was nothing there. I haven't got a chance to look.
Oh, you didn't look yet. Oh, okay.
No. I didn't want to get behind on this.
Gotcha. Okay, she's still looking. Okay. So anybody else on Swamp Things? No. Okay. Let's see what else I got here.
Okay. 4, 6, 6.
I found a few more Muppet books that we didn't have last time. These are actually a little harder to find. The Muppet Snow White, number 1, cover B, is $10. And Muppet Snow White number 2A and fine is $6. Isn't that cover great? Downright creepy.
No, we didn't have any.
No Teen Titans.
No, not we have them, but not the numbers she's looking for.
Ah, okay. Sorry,
yeah, our numbers are a little higher.
Oh, Ken will have to look for those.
Oh wait, I lied.
You found one.
I did have 8. It was stuck in the. I was looking back to see what high numbers I had.
Okay, so Lorena, the Teen Titans Go number 8 we have is in fine, and it's $7.50.
Captain Marvel.
I remember those, but I don't know that we have any. If we did, they would be in the bin.
In the bin, okay. Captain Marvel, he has one in this.
We thought we were out, but we did have the 8 for you. Okay. And then Muppet Show Volume 2, 2A in fine is $6. Oh, Lorena doesn't want this series from 2015. She's looking for current ones.
There's going to be in this side.
It would be in here. We have them in the superhero section in the new rack. Nick, did you want both copies of Snow White, 1 and 2? I have 1 and 2. So let me know. I got a few more Muppet shows. 2B from Series 2, Very Fine, is $8. Yes, we're looking for the current run of Teen Titans. We didn't realize, we thought she was looking for the old ones. But Dawn's looking for them now.
Okay. I got these.
All right, we will trade. These are for Nick.
Okay. And the Captain America, you might have to describe.
No, it's not Captain America, Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
What?
And they're older books.
Okay. I'll double check then.
Okay, on the Teen Titans Go, we have number 4 and number 6, Lorena.
You said these were for Nick.
So let me know. You want to? Those are those are for me. Okay. Muppet Show 4A Volume 2 in fine is $6. Muppet Show 2A. This is Treasure of Pegleg Wilson. In fine is $2.75. Okay. So Lorena would like both of these, and there's combos right here for you.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get me some tape here.
Okay. You can do that. All right. Muppet Show Treasure of Pegleg Wilson number 2B is Very Fine, $5. Treasure of Pegleg Wilson 3B, Very Fine, $2.75. And Treasure of Pegleg Wilson number 4A is $5. And Treasure of Pegleg Wilson number 4B is $3. Our Army at War, Sergeant Rock, number 167 in fair is $8. The centerfold is detached, but it is complete. And a wonderful cover. It's Joe Kubert art. $8 for that. Oh, you found the Post-it notes.
Yes, not as many.
Did you see I got two kinds?
My whole week is made.
I got two kinds, the regular square ones and the littler
and the
ones.
little, I did.
Yeah. Oh, Muppet shows for Nick.
It's the little things in my.
I know. What's funny is when I came back with the Post-it notes, Jeremy was like, "Oh, it's my favorite thing. I put them everywhere. I go through tons of them," and I'm like, "Ah."
That's where all my Post-it notes went to. See now.
He admitted.
He admitted.
Okay, so all those for Nick. Yeah, the military covers Joe Kubert did were just terrific all the way through. All the different ones he did. All right. My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, number 86A. That's weird. I wrote on the tag 86B. I don't know where my mind was. It's okay. They're the same price. This one's $6. That's Randy says that read a cool article about Joe Kubert's covers and stories. Some were his life, some he just was winging it, you know. Isn't that how we all do things?
That's a story of my life.
Yeah, that's just our life. Okay. I got a Teenage Pebbles and Bam Bam, Charlton, number 3 in good, $4.50. That's a great one.
That's a good one. I love watching the Flintstones and the Beanie Man.
Okay, show a few of these. Just trying to mix it up, everybody. All right. This is a Evil Ernie 1B from 1998. So this would be a limited premium edition, number 1. And it is $20. And this is a Lady Death 1/2 red velvet logo edition in fine. It's $20. And this, you can like actually feel the red velvet in the logo. It's interesting. And Lady Death the Crucible 1/2 1996 in fine is $6. And this one's in its original poly bag with the certificate of authenticity. Okay, a little Monsters Inc. Uh-oh. All right. Are these the same series? Yes, they are. Okay, Monsters Inc. Laugh Factory, number 1 and very fine is $8. And number 3, Near Mint Laugh Factory is $9. And then we have a number 3 in very fine that's $15. Yes, this one is. What is the difference? Oh, this is cover B. This one is cover A, and this one's cover B. We may well have some of those, Ken. Don, Lady Mechanicas are going to be in the image section.
Image, okay.
And we'll see if we happen to have the ones he wants. But rather than looking for numbers, it's like we might not have that many, so she'll have to bring them out. However, in truth, we have tons of them in storage. I actually went out to our storage units today for the first time in weeks, and thank you. And we have like there must be 20 long boxes of Image comics that are all like jamming up us being able to get into one of our storage units.
Really?
Yeah, there's just so many. Because we had a lot more bin sections before we moved, and so our Image section used to be much bigger.
Yeah. So
I narrowed it down to only certain titles, and then now I've just got so much in storage. Our Army at War is going to Nick.
Okay.
So the one that she found might just happen to be one you need. This is Sangri number 2 Retailer Incentive Edition, number 2C. It's a 1-in-10 ratio variant. And very fine, it's $8. But we will eventually bring up some more Lady Mechanicas because I know I have them. They're just not here. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, we happen to have one he needs. That's awesome. There we go. Like I said, I'll look for some more now that I know somebody's looking for them. All right, what else we got over here? I'll break out some of these. While I was out I was out getting the tables to take to the convention tomorrow, and so to get to them, we had to like move around some stuff. But I found a whole box of horror books that
cool.
I just kind of misplaced in storage. And actually I saw by looking through the little hole of the the handle.
Yeah.
I go, look, it's an old book. It's like I could see by the ad. Let's get that box. And I pulled it down, and it had a lot of old horror books in it. And we've been kind of low on those in the bin because on the show here we've been just selling them out. And so we've gotten down to where our horror section's mostly all modern stuff. But I did find some older things. But also in that box, I found a whole bunch more backstock for Something's Killing the Children. And we're always selling those. And the ones I found, oddly enough, had never been restocked, so we didn't have them in the bin. So we will. So if anybody's looking for any Something's Killing the Children's, now's a good time to ask for the numbers you need. Because it was wild that they were in that. I don't know where this box was. In the move, a lot of things got misplaced. My whole life that's the story. Okay. This just came in a collection. This is a Werewolf Dell comic from 1967. I don't know that I've ever seen this particular one before. And very good. It's $5. And I just had not seen this one. But this, of course, I've seen many times. Crypt of Shadows from Marvel, #1. This one's a very good plus copy for 1973, $24. This one's $24. Uh-oh, Nick's buffering. That's not good. This is for Round Guy. Beware #7. This one's in fair condition. It's from 1974. It's got water damage, so it's rippled, but it's complete and solid. It's just all the paper is just ripply, so it's a good reading copy, and it's only $2 in fair. Okay. Let me go back to the $6 Lady Death. Let's see which one that would be. All right. It's neither of the... Oh, this one. The Crucible, 1/2. So that's for Chris Nash. And guess what? It's time for our first break. We're going to go on time this time. Look at this. All right. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Symphonic verses. Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel,
That'd be really great. Thanks.
welcome back. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and continue on with a few more of these horror comics, but please make some more requests because we are going to run out of books if you don't. All right. But we will have new product after the next break. So hang in there. All right. Chamber of Chills, number 17 in fair. Bottom staples detached, but it's $3. I don't recall, Ken. Marvel Team Up number 3.
I'll go look again. I didn't see one, but
we get books in all the time, so it's possible we could find it. I just don't know.
That's not one of the. That's one of the old ones. So that
could be in here or it could be in there.
Okay.
Chamber of Chills 22 good, 1976, $10. Yeah, that would be a bad morning. You go to shave and skull in your mirror decides to help you. Yeah, no, don't want that to happen. Nope. I also have a very good copy of the same book, $20. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what book, I'm not sure what title you're looking for, Round Guy. I'm looking at the last books I showed and I see nothing that's in the 70s. I'm going back in time. I'm not finding anything. 76. Okay. Yeah, let me know what title it is. Like these are the ones I've shown most recently. Oh, hi, Alvin. I did not get a 3 or a 4 in that box, but I'll have Dawn look in the bin real quick. What was Chamber of Chills? Okay. Chamber of Chills. This one is 17 in fair. It's only $3. And then number 22, I had a good copy and a very good copy. Number 22, $10 and $20. Ah, that one. Yeah, so which one would you like? The $10 one or the $20? You can see the difference in the books, kind of just looking at them. The good's got some chips and stuff in it. The VG. Excellent choice. Okay. So this one is for Randy, Don. There we go. Any luck?
No, the Captain Marvel books we've got are like
we don't have any of those Captain Marvel books
like
that were requested earlier. The Marvel team ups you should look in here.
This one here?
Yeah. Hey, no problem, Round Guy. It's not a problem.
Which ones are you looking for?
He's looking for number 3, probably
number
the
3.
older ones, I would imagine.
These look like the older ones that I have, but I don't have a 3.
Okay, then see if we have one in the next series in case that's what he's looking for. Because I really don't recall the conversation, honestly. Oh, Chris is looking for all this Something's Killing the Children's. So can you bring over what we've got in the bin?
Yeah. Who are these for real quick?
Oh, that was for Round Guy.
Round Guy, okay. That way I don't forget.
And Nick would like this copy of Chamber of Chills.
Okay.
Uh-oh, did you touch a button?
No.
Oh.
I don't know what happened.
Push where it says compare plans and then close it.
Okay. Nope. No.
Close it.
No.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. Don't know what happened there. All right, you said this one's for Round Guy and this one's for Nick?
Yes.
Okay.
The $20 one's for Round Guy.
Okay.
All right, we're getting it situated. Welcome, Robert. Oh, he was looking for the original series. We did not have a 3 in the original series. We had a few of the original ones, but not 3.
Not 3.
Okay. Well, yeah, if you grab the Somebody's Killing the Children, Alvin's looking for 3 and 4, and Chris is looking for a run of them.
Those are in 4.
although I didn't price the ones that I found today, but if you find some you want out of what I've got, and you want the other ones, I'll try to pull them during the break. I wouldn't say you've missed any keys, but we do have some coming up. One in particular. Yeah, he wants a run of them, so just grab me the beginning, and we'll see how many he would like before he says to stop. No, that's not the blank invisible man behind me. That we have already sold, and it was one per store. This is the Evangeline White Velvet edition. But it does look kind of similar, I imagine, on the camera. Yeah, that book was wild. The cover was like that, where you just can barely make out what it is. Oh, hello.
There you go.
Apparently we have a lot of something.
Yeah, there is a whole bunch.
Let me see if we have the ones that Alvin needed. I don't know which one that is. Oh, there's so many. No, it looks like we do not. Oh, wait, these are out of order. This is great. Give me just a minute while I organize my comics. 21. 24. Okay. All right, well, I think this is kind of what we got going. Okay, so we don't have the 3 and 4, Alvin, sorry. But Something is Killing the Children, number 1, 8th printing, very fine, $8. This is a Something is Killing the Children, number 1, deluxe cover, and it's $10. I believe that's also like a reprint. And this one is also the deluxe, and this is the regular deluxe, $10. And this one is a pen and ink, number 1. It's $7. Ooh, TJ, that's a good request. I don't think I've seen any of those in a while. If I do come across them, they'll be probably in our trade paperback stock that we put on our Shopify site, so you can look in our catalog for them in the future. But I have a lot of boxes of trades in storage of older stuff, and we will be bringing them in box by box. But I'll keep an eye out for the Musty Blaze books, because I do remember those, but I'm 99% sure I don't have any in the store right now. Something is Killing the Children, 12A, very fine, $6. Number 21A is $4. 21B is $5. This is the one with the mask part opens up. 24A is $4. 24C is scary. I mean, $5. It's scary. And number 24G unlockable variant is $10. Number 25 is $5. 26 is $4. 26B is $4. 26G is $10. 27A, $5. 28 is $4. 29 is $4. Then we have a pretty good run after that are all pretty much $4 a piece. So Chris, let me know which of those you want. And then the ones that I found in storage today, I believe were number 20s, all the different covers, and also 21. There were like 3 different covers also. So let me know on that. I'm going to give you those. End? Or just hang on to him and see if he answers yet.
Okay.
Because he hasn't said anything yet. Okay. All right. Richie Rich, 152 and very good. $2.50. Even his science experiments make money. Richie Rich 181, very good, $2.50. Okay, Chris
21, 26, and
wants a 21A and a 26B this in a scary face cover, the one that scared me. Fair enough. Oh, I have some of the books here too. All right, but I have to go back to the Chamber of Chills. Oh, the Chamber of Chills 17 is $3. The bottom staple is detached.
This one's A, right?
I believe so. Let me see.
I think that's what the corner says there.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So let me know if you want that one unknown.
26B.
Okay. Chamber of Chills. And I have more horror books from this time period coming up too. I've got a pile of them over here. So this one's for unknown.
Was it this one?
No, it was the one that was a man. And he just was really, it was that color though. If you don't find it, I'll help you look for it.
You said that one's for unknown?
That's for unknown,
okay.
Yeah. All right. Richie Rich Bank Books, number 25, and very good. It's $2.50. Bank Books, number 27, and fair is $2. This one has rippling from water. Richie Rich, number 28, very good, $2.50. What's he got going there? Oh, I see. It's his money belt. All right. And Richie Rich Bank Books number 40, very good, $2.50. And Bank Books number 42 and fine, $5.50. Alrighty. Shows a few more horror books here. I'll get back to the Richie Riches later. Okay. Dead of Night, number 1. This is from 1973 Marvel, and very good. This one's $20. And quite scary. Oh. Nick would like all the Richies.
Okay.
So it would be all of these for Nick. There you go. Keep Don busy. That's good. You know what they say about idle hands, right? Dead of Night, number 3, very good, is $12.75, 1974. And Where Monsters Dwell, number 29, in good, is $4, 1974. Okay, Ghosts, number 61 in fair. This is 1978. The bottom staple is detached, but it is $3. Okay. And this one's for Round Guy.
This one then?
Yes, that one. You can bring those two back, or there should be 3 books, right?
Yeah.
So for Chris, we had the 21A, 26B, and the scary face cover. So those are Chris Nash. All right. House of Mystery, number 250. Very good. $8, 1977. House of Secrets, number 86. This one's in fair. It has water damage, so the book is very rippled, but it is complete. And it's from 1970, and it is $5. At midnight, the puppet cried, "Why?" I don't know if they're asking why the puppet cried or if the puppet cried why, but I'm not sure. something happened. Not sure. All righty. House of Secrets for Round Guy. All righty. So this one is going to Round Guy. All right. This is the Millennium Edition of Crisis on Infinite Earths, Chromium Edition from the year 2000. $20. Seems like yesterday all these books came out. The Millennium Edition. I don't know. But it wasn't. It was 25 years ago. That's just crazy. All right. Daredevil number 185 from 1982 and fine. $6. Story and art by Frank Miller. Yeah, let's look out over here. Oh, show these. Unexpected, number 221, which is the second to last issue, and very good. $6.50, 1982. How's that for a cover? Woo. That's a Joe Kubert cover, also. And then this one is in poor condition. The cover's pretty much almost detached, but it is complete, and it's a 100-pager. It's an Unexpected 159 in poor from 1974, and it's $3.
And it is break time.
Excellent. We are going to go on another break, and when we come back from the break, we will have a new product, ratio variants, and then we'll return to the vintage books. All right. We'll be back in just a minute.
Boring old Tuesday.
Kick it! Hey, let's get to it.
Henri Copen scours collections and comic shops to bring you the biggest deals on beautiful comics.
I'm very eager to sell these books.
Plus, he smashes those other boring sale shows. Henri's got fire, excitement, personality, key books, FOMO books,
Sexy FOMO books for you.
a cute dog, weird accents,
69, bro!
a wheel of skid bark.
They do wheel spins at the end of every show.
You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll score huge bargains.
That is Haktua magic right there, all right?
Kicking it with Henri, Tuesday nights, part of the experience.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it.
Twitch. It's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
Welcome back. Sorry, I'm just still grabbing a hold of those new books.
And they're sliding away.
They're going. They don't want to be over here, but they should be. All right. Oh, before the break, we had this claim from Round Guy.
And I did find these. I don't know if these were from last week or the week before.
Chris
was asking about those. Those, but they were on the top part, not the.
There was one this week too.
Oh yes, I don't know. But you may have.
I imagine it's in this pile.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured you probably did.
Well, normally Saturday's fine day to call, but tomorrow we'll be out at our at a convention, so I won't be here to answer your call tomorrow, and so it'll be a bad time to call because Ashley will be here and she could answer your question, but she isn't. She won't be able to go in the back to check if she's busy because she'll be by herself. So don't. So yeah, maybe not tomorrow. But if you want to call me, I'll check on it. And if you want to call me on Sunday afternoon, I'll be here. And I also will not be able to go in the back. But on the other hand, I can check between now and then, let you know if you want to have an idea how much you've got in your box. Yes, it was slip sliding away indeed. Can you take these from me?
I certainly can. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. All righty then. And during the break, we were talking about today I sang at a funeral. And it was a beautiful funeral. It was a man that I believe I've met before, but I didn't really know the family. But the church was very full. He was very well loved and apparently a terrific guy and father and grandfather. But I was having back spasms, and I think people thought I was a little more emotional than I was.
Like, Nancy is so heartbroken.
Yeah, because I was like, it's my back. But anyway, it was a beautiful funeral. But I got through it. But I hadn't been having back spasms for a while, and all of a sudden today, right during that funeral, it like set in. They're still bothering me sitting here.
Yeah.
That's much worse when I stand up, so try not to do that, right? So I'm going to go to a convention tomorrow where I have to stand most of the time.
Oh, that will.
Well, we'll see how that goes. Oh, no problem. I know it's important if you want to know. I just can't, can't see through walls. I wish I could. That would be a great superhero power to have, actually. It would save so much time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, here's some new comics. Aquaman #9 came out. Been hearing good things about that story. Valiant Beyond All New Harbinger #1. So they're starting to restart all the Valiant books. I think it was Chris that asked for Valiant books a few weeks back, but I could be wrong. We bought a collection of all the stuff from Valiant, or maybe it wasn't Chris. I don't know. Let us know, Chris, if it was you. Because we got in a whole long box of Valiants from the original ones. Yes, that is a great superpower, being rich. It's not a superpower, but
I don't think it's a superpower.
But it is Batman's only power, really.
No, Chris said it wasn't him.
Oh, I would say going back to this unknown, for most stores, Saturday is pretty busy, but also tends to be the day that most comic stores are pretty well staffed when you're not doing a convention. So this convention is just a local show, so it wouldn't affect really any other stores. So it wasn't. So, you should probably try calling the other show on Saturday. It would probably be just fine. I'm sorry, Chris. It wasn't Chris. It was Brandon who asked for them, but I don't know if he's watching. I don't have them priced yet. I was just kind of trying to let you guys know that they are here if you are looking for them. And if you have a list of what you're looking for, I can make sure I prioritize which titles I do, because I don't have time to price the whole long box anytime real soon. But I do have them sitting back there. All right. Fantastic Four Facsimile Edition number 9 came out this week. Imperial War Nova Centurion number 1. The Punisher Red Band number 1 is $4.99. I found this perplexing when I read it. You're laughing?
I remember in our conversation on Tuesday.
Because it says at the top, warning, this comic book is only approved for appropriate audiences by Marvel Comics. Who determines what audience is appropriate? And what would make, kids would be appropriate in their own way, just not for this book.
Not for that book.
This is for adults. And Chris would like one. There you go.
All right. Got it.
Okay, Ultimate Wolverine number 9. Wolverine and Deadpool's number 3. X-Men of Apocalypse Alpha. It's number 1. And this is the same book, but Scotty Young, X-Men Age of Apocalypse. It's often see such a colorful Scotty Young cover with a background and everything. Cool. All right. And then on the Absolute Batmans, asked about earlier, this is this week's new one, number 12. And that one's $4.99. But we also still have number 11. It's $5.99 for the cardstock cover. Number 11 regular is $4.99, and we have the cardstock cover of another cardstock cover of 11. So this one's B cover. And this one is C cover. So three different number 11s, and then number 12 was this week. Oh, there's more. Oh, Nick would like the Fantastic Four Facsimile Edition. There you go. Yeah. And Chris would like the Absolute 12. I have 2 other Absolute 12s. I just didn't realize they were in my pile. This is the cardstock B, and this is cardstock C. So these are $5.99, and this one's $4.99. Pretty sure Chris is going to want this one. All right. Let us know if you want these instead.
Nick wanted this.
Nick wanted the Fantastic Four. All right. Spider-Verse, Venom-Verse, number 5. Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion, number 4. This is the variant. And this is the B cover. Action Comics 1090. Supergirl, number 5. It includes her super pets. It's a great cover. Chris wants the A cover for that. So the one I gave you is correct. All right, Superman, the Kryptonite Spectrum, number 2. This is a Black Label book, and this is the A cover, and it's $5.99. King Spawn, number 49, $3.99. Spawn 368 is $3.99. Hello Darkness, number 14 from Boom Studios. This one's $5.99. Ooh. This is a Vampirella bonus cover 0. It's $4.99. Blue Falcon and Dynamite. Who saw this coming? This is number 1 A cover. We'll check on those. Can you look and see if we have any new issues of Solid Kane?
Yeah, I think that one.
This is Blue Falcon and Dynamite, number cover C. We have some other covers of this too, if there's different ones you're looking for. Conan the Barbarian, number 24. This is the A cover.
This is the last one that I have over there.
What number is it?
Number 4.
Okay, so on the Solomon Kane's, the last issue we have is number 4. So apparently nothing else after that. This is cover C. They like to hide. Oh, this is cover B. Oh, it's cool. Oh, you're welcome, Ken. Hellboy in Love, number 2 of 2. Racer X, number 1 from Mad Cave. Space Ghost, number 2. This is the B cover. C cover. And D cover. Toxic Crusaders. This is number 1 of... Well, that's interesting because, they keep making different series. Toxic Crusaders number 1. Well, okay. So this is the A cover. This is the B cover. And this is the C cover. And then we have the trading card edition. So this is the D cover. And this one is $5.99 with the trading card. Okay. Conan cover B. I have to go back further. Let's see. Is the really cool one. Yeah. So this one's for Nick. The Hellboy in Love is $4.99, and we'll have to check because I know that we sold one of these in the last couple of weeks, number 1, and I don't know if we have another copy in the bin or not, but Dawn will check here in a little bit.
Are they going to be up there still, or have they been moved?
No, it's in the Hellboy bin, which is over there.
Okay.
And then a D cover for Round Guy of something. Let's see. What did I show? You want the Toxic Crusader D cover? Round Guy? Let me know. And then usually you get these unknown, right? So let me know if you want it too.
Is that small press or...
No, it's in its own bin. It's next to it's on the next island on the other side, next to Vertigo.
Okay.
There should be a whole bin of just Hellboys, and they're just alphabetical in there. It'll start out with BPRDs.
Gotcha.
You found it? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, so Round Guy says yes on this. It's not the Team Up Unknown. You're right. This is a new series. I didn't even realize we had started a new series, but yeah, this is the new one. Okay, so that one for Round Guy. Okay. I have a couple more copies if anybody else needs one. So she's just taking a quick spin through the Hellboys to see if we can get a Hellboy in Love out here. If not, we'll have to look around for it and see if we have another copy. She's having fun looking.
Are you looking at my faces?
Yes. She's over the bin going.
Well, so I don't have like just Hellboy. I have.
Well, we sold a lot of our Hellboys.
I have like.
No, it would look just like this.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
Okay, so we don't have a number 1 of this tonight, but let me know if you want the number 2, and then we'll look for another one, number 1 for you. Okay, yes. All right, I think I've caught up on that. And that's all the new comics that we pulled to show. We have a ton more different variants and things, so if there's anything from this week anybody's looking for, you can definitely, that one was for Ronkai. You can definitely ask. And if you want to look at pictures of them, we do have them on our Shopify site,
yes.
comicsunlimited.com.
Please go look at the Shopify site.
Please.
She's worked so hard on it.
Aw.
Go look at it.
Jeremy has probably done more work than I have, but it's been very challenging. But the good news is that, we're in the process of putting all of our trade paperbacks in, and it's going pretty well. But we actually started getting some orders from it, which is cool. So we have a lot of out of print trades,
and we haven't been wanting to throw the computer or the scanner in the street the last couple of weeks. So.
Oh no, yes we have.
Okay. Well, I haven't wanted to when I was here.
You missed the fun, Dawn.
I missed the fun.
Yeah, it's been actually much better. It's just hard with these new technologies. It's hard to get all the parts to actually all talk to each other at the same time. So there's like the printer, the scanner, the card reader, the tablet, and one of them always wants to be walkabout. It just doesn't.
It's like, not today.
And so we have to constantly reconnect them. It's very embarrassing if somebody's standing there and you're like going, honest, this will work in a minute. I know.
Well, that's where the gift of gab comes in play.
That's true. That's what we employ here at Comics Unlimited, the gift of gab. Keep people busy while our equipment warms up.
Exactly.
But our old trusty register that we had for decades is still sitting on the counter like an old relic. I think we'll move it soon, but like
she cannot part ways with it.
It's been a little emotionally difficult. But I have like told a few people like I kind of miss this because it's all one thing. It doesn't have all these parts that disconnect themselves magically.
Yeah.
And it, when you want it, it gave a receipt every time. There was just no issues with it. We had it for decades. But the new technology is nice because, it's getting our inventory in order and people can choose how they get the receipt. It's kind of cool. Let's see what people are asking.
We didn't have any Mark Spears. Not any new ones.
Nothing new on Mark Spears this week. Chris is asking if that Vampirilla was a number 1. I don't believe so.
I don't think so either.
Let me go back and look. The Toxic Crusaders is a number 1. Just pushing that. I'm just kidding. Where are you, Vampirilla? There we are. No, this is number 5. But we can look and see if we have a number 1 for you. Dawn will do that. She doesn't have any other requests to look for.
Okay, so.
Oh. My understanding, I only work on our Shopify from the admin side, so I don't see what people see.
Armageddon number 1.
Okay. It would be in a back issue bin already if we had that one. And that'll be hard to find. Good luck. Have fun, Don. She'll be back in a month or so. I have seen on our customers' phones when they go, you have to sign in using your email address into the subscriptions part, and then you can see what you have that's arrived and what you have on order. Because I have seen it on customers' phones. But if you need help, give me a call on Sunday afternoon, and I'll be happy to look on the computer and read to you anything you have in there. You never had a checkout. Oh, okay. There's 2 sections on our site, on our website. There's one that says catalog, and there's one that says subscriptions. And on catalog, it'll go to the checkout. On subscriptions, it won't. However, if you want normally the comics that people that watch this show order, we just add it to your PayPal invoice. But we actually can send you an invoice through Shopify also, and we can ship those books to you separately. Because the thing about Shopify is that once you go to the checkout, you can't get those books for pickup. They have to be shipped to you. So, as soon as it goes through the checkout, it'll generate an order for us to actually ship. So it's probably better that you just look at what you have in there and then wait for us to put it. We'll put it in your PayPal invoice every week when we get it. But if you do want your books immediately, instead of waiting for them to go out with your back issues, and you want them just shipped every week or every couple of weeks, we can do that through Shopify too. Yeah, just give it a look, and then we can help you figure it out. It's not the easiest thing to figure out, honestly. I've had a lot of customers I've had to spend time with to go over what they have and fix up their box. But actually all of our customers have said they like it better than what we had before with Pull Box. So I have to take them at their word. All right, on trade paperbacks this week, we got the Rockefellers, Volume 1. It's $14.99 for the Rockefellers.
Do you want me to make a note of that for you?
What's that?
Ken wants to know if you can go ahead and
yeah.
I'll make a note.
Yeah, we can. Please make a note. Yeah.
I will do that.
Oh, you don't have to really worry about that, Unknown, because if you claim something on the show, but you already have it in your box, we wouldn't send it to you unless you tell us you want multiple copies. But if you want to assume that you only want one, go ahead and claim them, and that way we'll just make sure that you got them. Oh, you're welcome, Ken. Two Fisted Tales, the EC Archives, Volume 2. And this one's $19.99. And it's color inside. Creepy, Volume 10, Collecting Creepy 46 through 50. This just came in. Oh, and it's $24.99. Berserker, Book 1, which collects the 2 different trades that they had come out with before. This has issue 1 through 12 in it. And this one is $39.99. I think this came out last week, didn't it?
Yes.
I showed this last week, but we still have Invincible number 11 if anybody's looking for it.
It did come in.
And then Dawn's favorite book of the week.
That is my favorite book of the week.
The Bone Flip book. And it's literally one of those books that, has...
It just fascinates me that they can... because I can't draw worth a hoop.
Well, we were talking about it, and when I was a kid, I made one. But it was very small, and it was like a little flip book. I don't know. I don't know if it just became popular or I just got to a certain age where it fascinated me. But I did make one, and it's gone for the ages. I never saved it.
Well, but the thing is, think I don't really see those often.
So maybe it was
anymore.
just at the time it was popular.
Maybe.
But anyway, Bones bringing it back. Two-Fisted and Creepy. We do have a lot of other volumes of these, so if there's any you're missing, just let us know. Oh, pop-up books? No, but I don't know. How do you feel about pop-up books, Don?
They're pretty cool too.
My husband loves them.
I mean, they're neat. I love looking at it with my niece and nephew.
Yeah, my husband buys any pop-up book he sees. He loves them. He has all kinds of pop-up books. But anyway, this new Bone book is $20. It just came in this week. Yeah, pop-up books are a lot of fun. We haven't gotten any in a while. I can't remember the last time we got a pop-up book around here. All right, time for ratio variants.
Woo!
Absolute Batman number 12, 1 in 50. And that one's $25. Absolute Batman number 12, 1 in 25 is $20. And Nick is going to take the Bone book. There you go. And this is a foil copy of Fantastic Four number 9 facsimile. And it's $9 in foil.
Cinderella pop-up.
Don wasn't here when we had the saga of the baby head mask.
No. Oh, Lord. I feel like there's a story here.
There is. The story is my husband and I were in Goodwill, and someone had donated a baby mask that was giant, like big, that you could like wear.
Yeah.
And he looked at it, and then I was like, please don't get that. Please don't get that. Please don't get that. And then he got distracted with something, and we ended up leaving, and he didn't buy it. Then he had regret. He was like, I really wanted that baby mask. And I'm like, I'm sorry. So I drove him back to Goodwill. We got there and someone else had already bought it. And he was like, oh, I missed the baby mask. And then it became like an obsession to find another baby mask. And we ended up buying a mask that was like the character from Avatar, the anime, the one with the arrow in his head. We got a big mask of that. And to this day, it hangs on the tree as you go up our driveway.
Oh my gosh.
But he made it arms. It has like these slinky arms. and whenever it rains, it falls forward and fills up with rain. It's really creepy. I'm sure our neighbors think we're just crazy. but yeah, the obsession with the baby mask for a while was really bad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. But, if they made a baby head mask pop-up book, Jesse would have to buy 2. He would love him. Oh, Captain America, number 3, 1 in 10 is $10. Spider-Verse, Venomverse, number 5, 1 in 10, $10. Transformers, number 24, 1 in 10. $10. Birds of Prey, number 25, foil edition. That's pretty sharp. And it has no price on it, so that's not helpful. Let's see. $6.99. I actually went to the set of Birds of Prey when they were filming that TV show. The set was pretty cool. I know the show didn't do that well.
No, I was going to say, it didn't hang around very long.
But the set was like this big circular set with it was a pretty cool place. But sets are always a little disappointing when you go to them because on TV things look so wonderful.
Yeah.
And then when you go in person, they're kind of slapped together with...
You can see all of the flaws.
Like one time I went to the set of that show Sisters, and the one sister that was very wealthy, that was played by Susie Kurtz.
Yeah.
She had this staircase that went up, and marble floors and all this beautiful glassware and stuff. It looked like, but when you actually went, it was like all linoleum and it wasn't real. The stairs were really rough and the stairs just kind of went up and stopped. They didn't go anywhere, of course. And the whole set was just kind of chintzy. Why, yes, Jenna, I do sing. Why do you ask? I sang today at a funeral, matter of fact. I just don't sing on my show. We have a rule against that. Yeah, I sing at church a tremendous amount. It's kind of interesting because people all know me because they see me up there all the time, and I don't know them, and so it makes for lots of awkward times in the parking lot. Oh no, I can't. But well, maybe after the show I'll sing "Happy Birthday" to Jay. But happy birthday, Jay! I didn't realize it was your birthday. Oh, it's Sunday. I gotcha. Well, my husband's birthday is Monday, so you guys are almost twins. And so on Monday, I have to take him to a couple of doctor's appointments.
Yeah, are y'all doing anything?
Yes, we are driving to Dalton, Georgia to have dinner with our daughter and her husband.
Oh, okay. They're driving up?
Yes, they're driving up from Atlanta and we're driving down. And we're meeting in Dalton at this lovely restaurant that we've eaten at a number of times on various holidays. And it's we're looking forward to it. So I'm hoping Jesse's feeling well on Monday. So he can enjoy
hopefully
it.
He feels
He's
good.
been having good and bad days. His blood pressure's been getting low, and so he's had a few days that are kind of rough. Hopefully it won't be on his birthday.
Yeah, hopefully it'll be good.
Unfortunately, he was on my birthday. He wasn't feeling well, so we didn't end up going anywhere this year.
Yeah.
Last year we went to Copper Hill, which is up in the mountains.
That's always really
fun. And it was fun, and we went to a beer place. That was awesome.
There's that's really cool up there. There's a lot of stuff. People don't realize how many things up there to do in that area. There's a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Well, the ladies from our church go to that apple farm every year. You should go with us this year if you're not working. You're probably working. It's usually on it's going to be on Thursday.
If I know ahead of time, because we make our schedules up a month at the pharmacy, so I can usually be like, hey, I need this day off.
Okay. Yeah, because I went last year and I had a lot of fun. It's like this place that sells every kind of apple that they pick off their farm. They have tons of apples, but then they have this huge gift shop. It goes on and on and on. And it's just really fun. And then we always go somewhere fun to eat lunch. And this year we're going to go to Blue Ridge.
Oh, that's fun.
So there we go. So many birthdays this weekend.
Yesterday was my sister-in-law's dad's birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a happy, sad day. Because they did lose family members in 9/11.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a rough week.
Yeah. So it's a happy day and sad day all in one.
Yeah. I think it's sad for everybody whose birthday is 9/11.
Yeah. He turned 70 this year, though.
Oh. Well, my husband's turning 70 on Monday.
Really?
Yes, he is.
Ah, that's awesome.
So, happy birthday to everyone celebrating. I'm back in the July bunch.
Yeah, I'm after Christmas when everybody's poor.
Oh. That's sad.
That's what we always laugh on February, right when everybody's
like credit card bills came in,
or when everybody's recouping from Christmas.
That's funny. All right, I guess I should show some comics because that's what people are actually here for, and not to listen to my crazy life stories. Oh, Jenna's after Christmas too. Yeah, what a drag. But it's not as bad as being at Christmas. My dad and my uncle both had birthdays within the week of Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
And my dad came from a big family, and they didn't have a lot of money growing up, but he, on his birthday, everybody would say, oh, I didn't get you anything because Christmas is next week. And then when he got to Christmas, they'd be like, your birthday was just last week. Didn't get you anything. So he got messed over when it came to his gifts every year.
Well, Caitlin's is the first, and so I was really bad. So she'd always tell me
New Year's?
No, the
1st
of
December
1st. So she would always tell me all these presents she wanted for Christmas, and so I'd have it all. And then, unless there was just something particular she was wanting for her birthday, I'd just be like, pick one.
Oh, pick from among your future Christmas gifts. Wow, that's crazy. All right.
Oh.
Oh, December 30th. That's not a great birthday. But I think you share that with writer Bill Willingham. His birthday is December 30th, I believe. So fine folks are born on December 30th, apparently. Okay. All right, here we go. Lady Death 1/2 1994 in fine is $6. Evil Ernie #1 versus Superheroes 1995 $10. And Lady Death #2 from 1996 in fine is $2.75. Oh, Lorena's dad is December 26th. That's as bad as my dad's. My dad's was December 18th, just too close to Christmas. But my uncle, who's actually still with us, his is December 13th. It's also too close to Christmas. I forgot to show the big books. I'm going to show them now before everybody gets too tired and wants to go to bed. All right. First off, this just came in this week. This is a Batman 155. So this is the first appearance of the Penguin in the Silver Age. So it's a key. And it is in very good. And I'm asking $300 for it. And did a lot of looking for prices, and they were higher than that.
So that's the return of Penguin?
No, it's just the first time the Penguin appeared in the Silver Age.
Oh, okay.
Prior to that, he was in the Golden Age.
Uh-huh.
But in the Silver Age, this is where his first appearance is. And it's a nice looking copy, really. It just has the only thing that makes it not a fine book is down here in this corner. It's got a crease that goes all the way through the book, and it does have some spine ticks along here, but it presents really well, and it's really got good colors. It's nice and flat. The inside's perfect. It is a sharp copy. So if anybody's looking for it, here you go. I'm going to take it to the show tomorrow and sell it if nobody buys it tonight. Okay, Chris wants some Lady Deaths. For Chris. Yeah, it's so cool though. Penguin, look, he's just hanging there with his umbrella. No, he's hanging out of the mouth of the. I'm not sure what's going on there. But anyway. All right. And I also got this Golden Age book in. This is a copy of Rangers Comics. I never said that right. Rangers Comic number 43 from 1948. And it's in Good Plus. And it's only $20. The thing that makes it that condition is that the red up here is faded on the whole book. Like the original, this would be very red. The horse would be very brown. And because it's a little faded, the logo looks a little like an orangey red, and the horse looks kind of like a yellowy horse instead of brown. But the book itself is nice and flat and complete, and it has just a couple of ticks on the spine. But it's a pretty nice book. Oh, Round Guy would like to have it. It is a long umbrella handle, that Penguin. So that one is Round Guy. And then this is a Conan the Barbarian number 16. And this is actually a really nice copy. I have graded this one very fine, and it is $35. So hopefully someone needs that in their collection. It is a pretty copy. So I'll put it back over here. Okay. And this book I've had for a while, but I hadn't shown it in a long time. And so I thought I would, because I think it's a very special book. This is a Tip Top number 186 from 1954. And it is one of the first appearances of Peanuts. And you can see by the drawings how like Snoopy looks. He's like not as cartoony as he was later. But this is what the little Peanuts look like before they started doing specials and stuff. But this is from 1954, so it predates all the other ones. And this one, the bottom staple is detached, but the interiors are nice and complete and clean. And I'm asking $400 for it.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
That's so
I've been
cool.
loving owning this, but I want someone else to enjoy it too. But I've really enjoyed it. Yes, Robert, I can show that again. But yeah, these even Charlie Brown's face is like very different.
Yeah, it's like more like a football-y kind of instead of the more round. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going back to the Batman for Robert here. Okay, so it has some spine dings. It's hard to get on the camera. Yeah, through here, but probably the most significant is at the staple right here. It's got a little spine wear, but there's no tears or rips or anything. It's actually a very smooth copy. And like I said, the worst part of the book is this corner right here. It's so crazy. It's hard to get to the camera. But this corner, you can see in that little black square, there's a crease that you can see, and that goes through the whole book. But it's not terrible. And actually, on the cover, it's just sort of, you see kind of like a line going down and another line going across. It's not noticeably crunched. But when you do open the book, you can see that same line all the way through. The other side of the book is almost perfect, though. Like the non-spawn side is nice and clean. And the back of the comic is actually pretty nice. It's not 100% perfectly clean. It's got like a little bit of like tan to it, but not noticeably. I mean, it's actually consistent. Sometimes you'll see them where it's like a shadow, because light got to it in a certain area. But this one's just kind of like a little bit tan all the way through. It's got a cool ad though on the back cover for the different cars you could send away for. So that's pretty neat. And there's like a little bit of creasing. There's like a crease that's really hard to see on the camera, but you can see it in person. And there's a couple little creases here too, but they're just in the cover and they're not terribly noticeable. Like I said, it looks like from like this distance, it's a very sharp copy. And I mean, it would really display well. It's pretty impressive, I think. I mean, I see a lot of VG copies, especially a lot of people grade a lot less strict than I do, and I'll see copies of VG online that are trash. This is not a trash copy. Round Guy's considering a new diet plan of eating air and drinking water for a month because he just bought that Tomb of Dracula, and then he's just bought the Avengers, and now he really wants to buy the Batman. Well, you let us know if you decide you want to.
If you want a diet that consists of air and water.
If you want to go to air and water, and Robert, you let me know if it's for you. Whoever asks for it first gets it. So. All right. Anybody else want to revisit anything?
It's break time.
Oh, no.
We went over a minute.
We went over a minute on break time. We have failed. Well, you guys think about that Batman. And we'll see. Yeah, I might be worse than a crack dealer.
Robert wants it.
Robert's going to take it. Excellent. Congratulations. I am going to go on break now. We'll be back in just a minute.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra. Yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like,
no regrets.
no regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dozed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's gonna be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, in Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
Welcome back. I just wanted to go back and show this again. So Robert picked this up. Congratulations on their purchase. I think you'll really like it. It's a nice book. And I priced it reasonably because I was looking on eBay and books that weren't as nice were priced a little more than that. So I will add that to your pile. Your pile's getting close to being ready to ship, but I'm not sure exactly how many books short you are, but you're getting close. Alrighty. Here we go. Some more comics, but we do have time for more requests. So please put them in now so that Don can try to find them. And even if they're really generalized requests, like you want to see some Archies or you need, Spider-Man is your buddy and you need to have some Spider-Mans, whatever it is, just give it even a general thing. Will let us just post some cool stuff. But I do have more horror books. I have trouble saying horror. And
she has some of them scary books.
Some of those scary books.
Some of them scary books.
And I'm going to start with a few more Richie Riches. Richie Rich Billions, number 16 and good is $1.50. Number 29 and fine is $5.50.
Where are they on our?
I'll have to ask what ones.
Okay.
We have like 1,000. Okay, Richie Rich Cash, number 2 and good is $2.50. Richie Rich Cash, number 8, very good is $2.50. So unknown, which horror anthology trade paperbacks are you looking for? Because we have like 4 big shelves full of horror books. And we have we just have a lot. I mean, I can try to look through them and find anthologies for next time, maybe. But tonight, if you just want to throw out a few publishers or titles or types, we'll try. Okay, so that was it on the Richie Riches for tonight. I do have a lot more Richie Riches. I found a box in the back room tonight of all Richie Riches, and so I only got through B, but there's many, many more Richie Rich titles to come. So I'll pull out a few more for next week. Okay, but Nick wants all of these.
All righty.
So So those are all for Nick.
Can do.
And The Many Ghosts of Dr. Graves. This is a Charlton comic from 1970. And it's $10. Very good. Visit Ghost Manor, if you dare. Number 41 in good from 1979. $3.
I'm good. I'm not really big on haunted houses, and they're
No.
starting next month. Everybody's like, let every weekend people want to go because there's a ton to go to around here. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm good, thanks. I don't really like being
Do you,
chased by.
you don't like being frightened by
No,
people?
no, I don't. I'm not.
My
big
husband doesn't like
into-
them either because he doesn't like the pop out type where they
No.
kind of swing at you. and
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't like thinking that I've got somebody that's going to come up, behind me. I'm not a big
I
fan
had
of
a
that.
kind of a horrible incident at a major amusement park with that.
Yeah.
I went on, to get over it, but they had to make new rules for the monsters after that because I had one that pinned me against a wall for a while,
Yeah.
and that was not acceptable.
No, I
Mm-mm.
would not like that.
It was not good.
General.
Okay, I want to just grab some off the shelf in the horror section, just look through.
over?
Yeah.
Is it
Actually, we switched the horror section. I think it's right here.
For trade paperbacks?
Yeah, trade paperbacks.
Like right here in front?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes. So
Well, that's very interesting. Our guy, I don't know why that would be.
this is gonna be a really strange question.
What?
Is it like the big one, small one?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alcohol consumption went up in Tennessee and everywhere else in the country it went down. I don't know. I have no explanation. I'm not the one contributing to that.
Like here recently?
That's what they're saying. Today he saw the stat.
Interesting.
You had a chuckle thinking of us? Well, I appreciate that.
What's
All
not
right.
us?
No, we weren't the ones doing it. We've been busy working. We haven't had
Yeah.
time for drinking.
I mean, there is a new one coming out that I want to try though.
What's that?
It's an apple flavor fireball.
Oh, I love Fireball.
Me too. And they were coming out with an apple flavor.
I may have to try that
Same.
on a future episode of
Yes.
Join
Join
It
us.
Live. We will be sampling the apple
So-
Fireball.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. Could get a little crazy. Why don't you look for that book that he's suggesting, and I'll show so I can show that to him.
Coin.
It's in Image. Oh, we're going back. Oh, green apple Captain Morgan is delicious. Oh, I haven't tried that either. I really don't go out and look at the new alcohols. So
Crown apple is really good too. That's actually my favorite.
Ghost Manners for Nick. Really don't drink anything very often, so it's a rare one. Okay, I got a couple more comics.
All right. Is the one he's talking about? It's just a comic book.
No,
or
it's a trade paperback in the Image section.
All right.
And Robert's looking for TMNT 11 from last week, so that would be over in that show. All right, she's gonna run around. I'm gonna show some things.
I gotta make myself notes here.
You're writing down. Apple Captain Morgan is delicious.
Make sure I ask for that one next time I go.
Those are her notes. Ripley's Believe It or Not True Ghost Stories. This is number 77 of Ripley's. In good is $4. And that one is from 1978. Grimm's Ghost Stories, number 58, and very good, $6.50. And I've got more I'm going to work on in that box, and hopefully we'll have some more of those next week. Shadow Play Tales of the Supernatural, number 1, in good is $2. I don't remember ever seeing this book before, so that's kind of cool. It's a Whitman, and the only thing wrong with the book is it's got a rip right here in the cover, just like maybe a half an inch. The rest of the book's pretty nice. Okay. And Snowman 2 from Avatar. This comes with a certificate of authenticity from the publisher that they only made 100 of these. It's a Snowman Squared number 1 royal blue foil. 100 copies were printed. And so we're looking for $50 for that. It does have the blue foil in the logo. Okay. She's out still looking for the turtle and the silver coin.
Yeah, I don't see
Silver coin would be in the image section, which is way down the aisle from where you are. There you go. All right. Oh, unknown would like the shadow play. You got it. Okay. All right. Here's some trade paperbacks to look at in the horror section. This is a Dracula Company of Monsters. This is from Boom. And it looks like it's just a collection of excuse me. It's only 3. Huh. It's a collection of a series. It's not an anthology. Devil, a vampire virus, rages through Japan. This is a Dark Horse book. It's $14.99. And I guess this is a Japanese manga that was made into a American book, but it is in color. So that was kind of interesting. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she is a little underdressed for winter. You're right. But at least she's got a doggy with her. Not so bad. Oh, this is a Hill House, Joe Hill series called Dollhouse Family. And this one's $17.99. Death of Dracula. I'm not sure I'm a fan of all these books you brought over here.
Well, I just grabbed
This one
them.
collects Tomb of Dracula from 1972, number 54, 55, 59, and through 63. So these are written by Victor Gischler and Marv Wolfman. And then they have art by Camicoli and Colin. So that's pretty nice.
All right, here is it. I did not have a silver coin. Cannot find.
Couldn't
that.
find silver coin. I know we used to carry that, but it's probably there are long boxes of trades out in our storage of Image, and it's very likely in there. I'll try to find it. I know. I don't know what Dawn was thinking, bringing me books about vampires being killed. It's kind of
I don't know.
It's kind of hurtful, Dawn.
I'm
a little-
sorry. I'm very, very sorry.
I'm a little salty about that. All right. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 11. We have 5 different covers to choose from.
And I only have one copy of each, so of each
right.
cover.
This is A. This is B. Uh-oh.
Popo's going to get somebody.
Or is it an ambulance?
Oh.
Oh, it's a hook and ladder. Which around here usually means somebody had an accident.
Yeah.
That's a C. Oh, no, that's not C. Why are you giving me out of order comics here?
I just pulled in the way they were. So.
I take it all back. The first one I showed was A. All right, I got him. I got it. Let's start over. The first one was A. This one's B. This one is C. This one is D. And this one is E. So let us know which turtle book you want. Unless you would like all of them, A through E. That's acceptable answer as well. Yeah, I don't know what Don's trying to do here.
I was just grabbing some books off the shelf.
You just grabbed a chunk randomly.
Yeah, randomly.
All right, because the next one's The Curse of Dracula. Jeez. Then we got The Cult of Dracula. Gee. He wants C. Make sure I get the right one. So that's the scary one. There you go. All righty. Dark Shadows Vampirilla. I don't remember this. This is crazy. This is a 5-issue series they collected. What is this now? This is the Moon Lake Omnibus from Chapter House Books. That's got a great cover. got wonderful artwork inside. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, the Cult of Dracula is from our friend up the road, Rich Davis. When it first came out in comic form, he came down to the store, signed us up a bunch of copies, and he's a super nice guy. Oh, okay. Well, at least you're keeping it all to Tennessee. As far as I know, he's not coming down for our little local show, so we'd probably be okay calling him tomorrow. But I can't, say for sure. I don't know his personal schedule. I don't keep that close. This one's might be a good one for you. This is all Cthulhu tales, so it looks like they're like different stories. And this one's $15.99. Boom. And Doc Macabre, Steve Niles. I love Steve Niles. He's such a nice guy. He and my friend Mimi and I have gone out to eat a number of times. He's a super neat guy. And Bernie writes in too. It's kind of hard to go wrong there. And it looks all zombie-ish. Ghosts in Your Garage. Oh, yikes. Okay. Oh, and then we have more of these books. This is a Dark Archives of Eerie, Volume 9, collects issue number 42. And Creepy, Volume 3, collects 11 through 15. So now our the autocorrect has corrected Cthulhu to civilians. Isn't that interesting? All right, this one's for Nick. That's all the books that you brought over.
Yeah, I can go grab
Anybody
some
else
more
got any
if
stuff they
anybody
like to
has.
see?
Yeah.
Because we still have another 5 minutes or so we need to fill. So make some requests. You make
Too many
recommendations.
recommendations.
Take recommendations
we
as
were
well.
taking recommendations on alcohol there earlier.
That's
so,
true.
I mean, we'll just take whatever.
We always take recommendations.
Requests, recommendations.
A lot of stuff people around here recommend, though, is of a questionable
Here.
nature.
I will take those back.
Yeah, spell check is the worst. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh, goodness.
I got it.
Is there anything up on the wall anybody wants to see? Oh, bring back the creepy.
Is that the last one?
Yeah,
Who's it going
it's
to?
for Nick.
Okay. I'll just stick it there and run.
You can see if we have any more over there. You can
Yes, I
see.
will look and see. I'll take a.
These haven't changed too much. We still have this Batman, Iron Man. The Archie meets Punisher. That one's pretty cool. We still have the Martian Manhunter, Marvin the Martian. Great team up. And the Simpson comics we got in last week. We still have a couple left. We have Radioactive Man 1 and Simpsons 1. Most of the other ones sold already. But it was interesting because that collection didn't have runs of Simpsons. They just had number ones, but multiple copies of the comics and stories, the comics, the Radioactive Man, and the Bartman. It was interesting. But, we get all kinds of collections. You just never know what people are going to bring in. But then, like today, I went out to the storage and looked in the storage, and Braden, that works here part-time, he and I went out there, and I turned to him and said, this is why I should not be buying collections, because I just have so many comics in there, and I never have time to deal with them. And I pay money to store them every month, I just never get to them.
I did not have any other creepy books.
Oh, you didn't see more creepy volumes?
But there are some scary books.
Turtles of Grayskull. She will take a look. Night of the Living Dead. Nope, that one's nope. Never mind on these. Here we go. Clive Barker, Nightbreed. Clive Barker's pretty awesome.
No, we are out of Turtles.
Turtles of Grayskull, nothing.
Nothing there. Not from that Yeah.
There's another Steve Niles book, Mystery Society. What's this? Monster and Madman. It's an IDW book. Ooh, Whitechapel. Streets of London, stalked by killer. I have not read this, and I need to. I love Jack the Ripper stories. One of my favorite books was a book Harlan Ellison edited, where he got different authors to write Jack the Ripper stories. Love that book. No. Everybody wants to help organize, but no, we don't let people into the storage because books aren't processed. There could be anything in there, so we don't. But someday we'll have it all in order. We had it almost all in order at our old location. We had a big back room and shelving, and we had it all organized by genre and then pretty well put in order. But then we moved and it got jammed into multiple storage units, and now can't get to anything. It's been really frustrating because we've been here now 3 years and we still haven't made very much progress at all. But like all my customers offer to help. They're all like, I could come over and help you with that. And I'm like, yeah, that's not what I need. What I need is more hours in the day so that I can get in there. Don't tell my secrets, round guy. You're not supposed to talk about that. Yeah, you never know what you're going to find in our storage units. Anything's possible. Anything.
I'm not even allowed in the storage unit.
You have never been.
Okay, I've never been.
Isn't that you're not allowed? The opportunity just hasn't come up. Oh, this is about an outbreak, a zombie outbreak. Okay, Dynamite published this, and interesting. Okay, it's how to prevent the transmission of the mocking dead. 5 simple steps will help stop a global outbreak. Sounds practical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is what we're going for. Actually, today I was worried a table was going to fall on Braden's head. I have this table that I bought at a yard sale years ago, but I love it and I've carried it with me everywhere. It's currently in storage, but it is a red, like, ornate table that's square. I used to use it in the store at the other store for displays, but now it's in storage. And it was on top of a cabinet, and it was kind of dangling off there. And he's very tall, and he was like moving long boxes in and out of the storage unit, and he kept kind of bumping into the thing. And I'm like, if he bumps it just a little harder, that table's gonna come down. So I had to be like, you need to really watch that table over your head because we don't want any, any injuries on the job. But yeah, Mississippi Zombie. This is a horror anthology. There you go. Finally, it's a horror anthology. 5 tales of zombie survival from Caliber Comics. And it is black and white on the inside, but it has 5 stories of very different art styles in there. Very cool. So this is set in the year 2000 when the Walking Dead are crossing the Mississippi River. Yikes. Okay. Well, anybody else have anything they need? Questions? Because otherwise, I think we're done for tonight. So, the year 2000 in Arizona. I guess it would be the year 2000 everywhere in this book. It's just the zombies are in.
How much on Mississippi?
This one is $16.99. Well, while you think about that, I just want to thank Jay, our producer. I want to thank everybody who watched, even if you didn't comment, but especially those who commented. and especially those who claim things. We appreciate your business very much. And I want to thank Dawn for all her help tonight. Considering how hard she works, she managed to keep it together tonight. Yay, Dawn. And I also want to thank Ashley and Braden and Jeremy for all their work today to get the show ready tonight and also ready for our convention tomorrow. Okay, you in fact can think. All right, well, you think about it. It'll be here. Unless someone buys it, but the chance of that's not that high, but it could happen. Stranger things have happened around here. All right, well then I guess we're gonna wrap it up. So I will see all of you next week here, hopefully on the experience, and have a wonderful and safe week, and make sure to stay close to your family. Give everybody extra hugs this week. It's been a rough one. And thank you, everybody. I appreciate all of you. And thank you for your well-wishing on our show tomorrow. I think it'll be fun. We've done this show the last few years. It's always a lot of fun. First time I've done it with Jeremy. I think we're going to have a blast. So thank you. So we'll see you next week here on The Experience.